What's good, Shaq Pack? It's your boy DUSHAQ, and we back with another video on the channel. And today, we're gonna be reacting to Steven Universe versus Star Butterfly Death Battle. Now, if you don't know who Steven Universe is or Star Butterfly, you didn't have a childhood. Steven Universe from the TV show called Steven Universe, and Star Butterfly from Star versus the Forces of Evil. Star Butterfly, she's from, well, that show is from Disney XD, and then Steven Universe is from Cartoon Network. Those were two very good shows. Now I want to see how this is gonna play out because they both kind of got their own powers. They're both kind of magic related, except I don't know how you would explain Steven's power, because Star, she has like a magic wand type thing, but Steven, I don't know how you would explain his powers. But hey, let's see how this is gonna turn out, man. Let's go, Death Battle. Let's go.
Steven Universe.
I really want to see how this is gonna turn out, though. It might be cool. It might be cool.
And Star Butterfly, wild child princess from another dimension.
They've both struggled with their responsibilities to save the world, but when pitted against each other, whose heroics will triumph?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The Diamond Authority was an alien superpower set on conquering the universe for their own gain.
They're literally diamonds, like shiny alien rock people.
As the most powerful of the gems, the diamonds led armies of lesser gems, including pearls, amethysts, and others, to prepare planets for destruction by the Authority. These armies were trusted to obey.
But they had an enemy rock person, Rose Quartz. She'd been living on Earth and really liked the place, so she was leading her own group of gems in rebellion, the Crystal Gems.
To which the three diamonds of the Authority responded by trying to destroy every gem left on Earth.
That sounds like overkill, but in a huge blast of light, every gem was corrupted or destroyed, except for Rose and her closest gems, a garnet and pearl. She'd managed to defend them all with her shield.
Given the light emanating from this attack and its distance, we can estimate it to be over 843 million tenajoules per second of energy.
Joules? More like
what
jewels, am I right?
That's what I said?
No, like with the W. Never mind.
I'm dead.
Well, now with the diamonds rebuffed, Rose was able to settle down, and she even met a human she got along with, Greg Universe.
What a badass. I wish my last name was Universe. They got along
That's
so well
hilarious,
that
though.
one
Your
thing led
last
to
name is
another, and
Universe?
whoops. Rose had to give up her body so their son could be born.
True to his heritage, Steven has many gem-related.
Full name Steven Quartz Universe, age 16, birthday August 15th. Species half human, half gem, son of Rose Quartz, member of Crystal Gems, Cookie Cat's #1 fan, talented ukulele player. What just, dude? Why did it come out of full screen? Weird. Go back to full screen, dude. What the? Okay, it's weird. Play. What? Yo, what is with this?
Powers.
Play.
When Rose gave up her body to create him, she effectively gave him all of her power as well, including her own gem. And while Steven's a stalwart pacifist, this led to him following in her footsteps to defend Earth from the diamonds when they inevitably returned.
But he's got plenty of ways to defend himself and the others. He can create shields and bubbles to protect from different attacks, use bubbles to teleport things away, and shapeshift to get bigger.
He can also control his personal gravity to float or jump as high as he wants. And he can even fuse with other gems, or sometimes a human.
Huh. Wonder what a fusion between us would look like.
Fusions tend to result in a more powerful entity than the sum of its parts, but
Steven, his power is kind of cool. His power is kind
you're
of cool.
right.
I'm not even gonna lie
You
about
wouldn't
that.
be able to handle it.
Power is kind of
sure.
cool.
Anyway, as a gem, Steven is much stronger than an average child.
Shield, okay, wait, power, shield, bubble, size alteration, spike variant, teleportation, speed of descent regulation, diamond aura, healing saliva, phyto animation, shapeshifting, pink Steven, mental powers, empathic telepathy, mind transference, mind linking, astral projection.
While he doesn't look for conflict, conflict always seems to find him.
Very
like
true,
when he's
very
taken
true.
on huge monsters or pushed through the G-forces of faster-than-light travel.
And when he's in a fight, he combines that crazy strength with awesome speed and agility. He can outrun an alien security system with electric fire and ice attacks, and he's dodged lasers. Even if he can't get away in time, Steven survived an entire temple exploding and taken hits from a bunch of gems, which is huge. I mean, Garnet once punched so hard she could split a mountain.
Another gem he's on par with, Lapis, telekinetically lifted the entire ocean into the atmosphere. Boomstick, do you know how heavy the
Dude.
ocean is?
No, do you know how heavy
I
the
don't
ocean
remember
is?
this. Hold on, she did who now?
Boomstick telekinetically lifted the entire ocean.
Hold on, bro.
Another gem he's on par with, Lapis, telekinetically lifted the entire ocean into the atmosphere. Boomstick, do you know how heavy the ocean is?
No, do you know how heavy the ocean is?
The
Effort
entire
required for that
ocean.
would be anywhere from 92 petatons to over 10 zetatons of TNT.
Man, that's a lot of water. His bubble and shield are also way stronger than they look, since they can defend against attacks from the diamonds themselves. Not even Steven's spit could have helped with that attack. Oh, if you haven't heard, his spit can heal people.
His saliva can even give plants, like fruit, humanoid form. Just spitting out seeds from a watermelon has gotten Steven in quite a bind before.
I remember
That's
that
not gonna pop up and
episode.
attack me,
I
is it?
remember that
No,
episode.
Boomstick, regular watermelons don't attack people, but depending on Steven's emotional state, he has varying control over his plant-based life form.
Alright, I definitely remember that
You're gonna eat
watermelon
that.
episode. That was hilarious.
Aside from his spit, Steven's tears have brought people back from the dead. They just turn pink and have powers of their own after. It's weird.
Despite not
What
being
the
one to
heck?
pursue
Did he just go
conflict,
into that dude's
Steven's been
head?
stuck for a while making the best of carrying on Rose's duty. So his kindness and feelings of responsibility for those around him push him to use those healing abilities whenever he can. He can even mend himself with accelerated healing that lets him fix fractures and minor injuries nearly immediately.
And when Steven's knocked out, he can leave his physical body, sort of like a ghost. The drawback is he can't physically interact with anything while he's projecting. But when Steven goes to sleep normally, he can possess other people's bodies. Good luck trying to fall asleep in a fight, though. I've tried.
But protecting the Earth wasn't the only surprise Steven's mother left for him. As it turns out, she was never actually Quartz at all. She was, in fact, Pink Diamond, one of the heads of the Diamond Authority.
Wow.
Despite being sent to Earth to conquer it, she fell in love with the planet, which led her to give up her title and transform into Rose Quartz. All of this was withheld from Steven for most of his life, as Pearl worried how the truth might change him.
Oh, believe me, parental trauma will take a toll on anyone's mental state. And when Steven gets too overwhelmed, he taps into his latent diamond abilities, making everything way stronger and way killier.
In this, his
Okay.
pink state, he's so
Okay.
fast his perception of time
Pink state manifestation of past trauma taps into latent diamond power and increased physical ability and flight, enhanced phyto animation, stronger hexagonal shields, can shapeshift into monster state, far less control over self and abilities.
time slows to a crawl. His bubble and shield become hexagonal and strong enough to crush other gems. Like when he lost control of his emotions in a fight with Jasper and killed her.
He did bring her back to life with his super tears, but that kind of stuff made him think he was a monster, and he basically turned into a pink state Godzilla.
But this wasn't
Golly.
Steven hulking out all of a sudden. It was the result of a full emotional breakdown after years of stress and trauma.
Luckily, his friends came in clutch and it worked out okay. But he still risks becoming a monster if he's ever completely emotional.
Feats overpowered and pacified the cluster. Shield can block attack from 3 diamonds, dodge light-based attacks, survive the G-forces of faster than light travel. Fights on par with Garnet and Amethyst. Led Homeworld to Era 3, defeated Amethyst, Spinel, Bluebird, and Jasper.
Emotionally broken.
With the support of the Crystal Gems, his dad, and his friends, Steven managed to work through his personal issues, so hopefully he's not faced with becoming a monster ever again.
So that's one less monster to worry about, Tokyo. And since Monster Steven has the same power as his pink state, just with absolutely no control, Steven's still powerful enough to take on anything in his way.
Of course, if it was up to Steven Universe, everyone would just be friends.
Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl. Steven!
Okay.
When Marco met the new exchange student at his school, he thought he was just making a new friend from a different place.
And he definitely didn't think she'd be a magical princess who'd drag him along for all of her crazy adventures.
This girl from
Yes,
Munich
sir.
You what?
was a little weird and a little wild, and on top of bringing magic to Earth, she might have brought along a few extras as well. This displaced heir to the throne and defender
Yo, this show
against
was kind of
monsters
slept on.
none
I'm not
other
even gonna
than
lie. It was kind of
Star
good. It was kind of a good
Butterfly.
show. I'm not even gonna lie.
She may have been backed up by generations of magic.
Full name: Star Butterfly, the Underestimated. 5'2", 157, 15. Mumin, formerly the 37th Queen of Muni, casual unicorn tamer. Likes art and kicking indoors.
Users before her and super strong in her own right, but Star wasn't the perfect princess.
She would have been sent to the terrifying and personality-draining St. Olga's School for Wayward Princesses, but luckily, Star's parents took one look at that place and decided, no way, she's going to Earth instead.
You know, Earth really isn't the best place for her to be practicing magic. We're not used to people casually casting spells here. What'll humans say?
Well, since Star is a Mumin,
What the f is a Mumin?
that's what the people of Muni are called. She's already superhuman compared to her peers on Earth. She survived a blast that leveled the top of Castle Muni and can use her
Golly.
wings to help her get out of the way in a pinch.
Bro, what are those baby wings, bro? Did you see that?
What, those tiny things? There's no way she can actually fly with them. At least she can make a bubble around herself to defend against attacks.
Her butterfly heritage also grants her the Magic Instruction Book. This spell book is incredibly important as it contains spells created by all the magical rulers of Muni that came before her. And she creates her own spells too, like Cupcake Blast, which fires a beam filled with
Cupcake Blast?
Okay, half of these spells don't make any sense.
Magic, a royal magic wand transforms into weapons and alternate appearances. Tastes like caramel corn. Dimensional scissors. Notable spells: Bunny Rabbit Blast, Cataclysmic Total Extinction Death Blast. That does not sound good. Cupcake Blast, Dagger Crustal Heart Attack, Easy Peasy Time Freezy Laser Beam Blast.
Jelly bean hallucination mist? Starfish tsunami? What the hell are these names? I want a jelly bean hallucination mist. I feel like you'd pay for that at like a high-end sauna.
Well, they're kind of self-explanatory. Creating her own spells does mean they can pretty much be anything. Take one of her summons, for example, which are effectively creatures reliant on magic to survive. So what happens when you combine unicorns, stampedes, and war?
Oh, I know this one! Warnicorn Stampede! Now I get where Spider with a top
Wow,
hat came from.
okay.
That spider's one of Star's self-professed most powerful summons, with his own minigun to boot.
So naturally, she can kick monsters' butts with her spells thanks to her magical wand. But she better watch out, because a lot of those monsters want to use it for themselves.
Her wand combined with her training means she has some incredible destructive power. She's blasted apart walls, temples,
Yeah, that's
and
all
a
I was saying.
throne.
Like,
her mother
she
even
got
said
magic,
her
bro. I
wand
don't
could
know,
blow up a
Steven.
universe, and one of her
Steven,
ancestors
he can-
did
I don't
exactly
know, bro.
that.
This could go either
Star's
way. I ain't
ancestor
gonna lie. This could
Skywind
go
wanted
either
to
way.
make something
go
explode one
either
day.
way.
So why not an entire dimension?
And remember that book we mentioned earlier? Skywind recorded her experience specifically so her successors would know what to do if they also wanted to destroy a dimension. So Star should be able to do this, since she's known to be an incredibly strong princess on top of being the heir to the Butterfly Spellbook.
Speaking of destroying things, her thermonuclear butterfly blast has wrecked a house. And according to Star, her mega explosive crystal laser is powerful enough to obliterate planets. But she just likes to use it to play with cats like a laser pointer.
Star has spells for more than just destruction though, like her Bunny Rabbit Blast, which she's used to catch up to cars. And one of the monsters she's fought, Meteora, has deflected lightning. Being able to fight on par with Meteora means Star's able to reach speeds over Mach 1000. But if all that wasn't enough for you, once Star went
Ultimate Magic Butterfly form, massive increase in power, dimensional travel, wing flight. I'm a Tidium, web shooting. Was she Spider-Man? No, stop.
through puberty,
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
she learned how to access and control her far more powerful butterfly form.
Now that's a set of wings. I just wish peering into her eyes wasn't like peering into the 9 layers of hell.
It's obviously a stand-in for puberty. Star compared the process of attaining it to, quote, suddenly looking at boys as if they were made of bacon, like you've never eaten it in your life. All you want to eat is bacon.
So what you're saying is if I eat enough bacon, I can get magical powers?
No, that is not what he's saying.
Anyway, through her time in various dimensions.
Okay, broke the exterior of a magic temple, outraced the car with bunny rabbit blast, used magic without a wand at age 14, can destroy planets with mega explosive crystal laser, possesses magic capable of destroying a dimension, participated in destroying a realm of magic, defeated Toffee, Ludo, Meteora, Rumbalist, Mina, Loveberry.
Dimensions, fighting monsters and defending her friends, Star's become strong enough on her own that she no longer needs her wand. In fact, her wand only ever served as training wheels to help her harness this magic herself.
Soon enough, though, she realized monsters weren't actually the bad guys, so she started to fight for them instead of against them.
This wasn't a popular decision with humans, but Star knew it was the right choice and followed through. Unfortunately, the fighting continued, and Star realized in order to truly quell the conflict, she needed to fight magic itself.
So her mother, her great-whatever-grandmother, and Meteora all banded together to cast the Whispering Spell in the realm of magic.
This spell is designed to silence or end magic, and when cast within the realm of magic, it destroyed magic itself. All of it.
Wow.
But doesn't that mean she killed all the magical creatures across the different dimensions because they need magic to survive?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Dang.
After destroying magic and every magical creature in existence, Star was finally able to bring peace to Muni.
Star had a lot of growing up to do when she was sent to Earth, but she learned to control her powers and led her country to peace.
Mostly.
Now, she's truly grown from her chrysalis into a butterfly.
Who's ready for a bloody, bloody bloodbath?
Okay, let's get into it. Who y'all got? Who y'all got? Who y'all got down in the comments,
Before
man?
we do, it's time to
I ain't
talk
gonna
about
lie,
our
man. I
sponsors.
might have to go with
I'd like
Star.
to take a moment to wish friends of the show, Adam and Eve, a very happy birthday. Eve, head on over for difficult to give you 10 of you the code Adam and Eve.
I'm gonna go with Steve. I'm gonna go with Star. I think she might win. She has the power to destroy a dimension, dude.
Oh no! What happened? Sorry. Wait, I can fix it.
Okay, I think I have a better idea.
Wow. Grumpy much. I'll cheer you up. Cupcake blast!
Huh? Stop, please.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
What did sandcastles ever do to you?
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
It's all right. Take your time.
Check this out.
Dang. You throwing that shit like Captain America.
Huh?
What's rude?
What's wrong with you? Just leave me
Dude. Golly.
See you later, Pinky! Whoa! That's neat!
Goodbye, Weird bug girl.
That
Never surrender.
dude. I was about to say her magic can't break the shield. I called it. Hey, big W's. Big W's. I said she was gonna win. Stop playing. I do this. She do this.
I don't think she won what she thought she won there. Steven definitely had a better sandcastle.
With Steven's strength and healing abilities, Star was definitely between a gem and a hard place initially. And when Steven went pink, made it a whole lot tougher on her.
And since Steven was an alien gem and not technically magic, Star's whispering spell couldn't touch him, but she still had the advantage in the end. Steven was physically superior, at least to Star's everyday appearance. Star could survive explosions worth a few dozen tons of TNT, but he could match Garnet's mountain-busting might.
However, everyone knows this matchup would rarely ever resolve in fisticuffs. Even with how out there some of Steven's powers were, the sheer versatility of Star's magic was simply not something he was equipped to
Yeah, I'm about to say, like, it's magic, but she can do anything, man, literally.
Faster than Star in her lightning feats, but Star's butterfly form and transportation magic meant she had plenty of ways to work around that. Not to mention, she mastered her superpowered bug form while Steven never mastered Pink State. And she didn't even need her wand to go full power, so disarming her meant jack squat.
It is possible Steven could match the power of the Diamond Trio, since Pink Diamond was able to defend against them alone. 843 million tenajoules, or about 2 tenatons of TNT, is certainly nothing to scoff at.
But Star had spells that could destroy a whole planet, and probably even a universe. Pun intended. She could basically one-up any level of power Steven tried to throw at her, even if he did go full pink monster mode.
Steven was pushed to the limit and gave it his best, but Star's raw power and her versatile spellcasting were impossible to beat.
Better fly on home, Star. You've had a genuine win.
The winner is Star Butterfly.
That pun was just, I don't know about that pun.
Thank you for watching.
I don't know about that pun. Hey man, what did I say? I'm never wrong. We taking dubs over here. Yes sir. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, drop a like for me, subscribe if you're new, follow all my links in the description, follow my Twitch, follow my Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Yeah, hopefully more Death Battle to come. This is amazing. I love Steven Universe and I love Star versus the Forces of Evil. I might rewatch that in my own time. Yeah, thank y'all for watching. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace.